I'm using my as well as Instagram on my phone. So I'm trying something new. Okay. I like to what do we like to do? Kill what is it? Kill three birds with one stone? Whatever they say it is. That's what I'm going to be doing tonight. So I want to thank Watch and See for joining on Instagram, Nicole Peterson for joining as well. Thank you. We have author Natasha Smith, Two Cookie Linda. How are you doing? Poise 29, Susie, Artie says, and my favorite from the Clubhouse streets, Kazaria, also known as ZZ. Thank you for joining. I'm waving at all of you. So I want you to go to this upside down arrow right there and wave back to me. If you're not following me, feel free to follow me as well as follow each other. That is the easiest way for you to wave at each other if you're already following each other and follow me. So it's good to see you. Thank you all for joining. So we're going to have some good time this evening. I usually don't log on Sundays, but I decided, you know what? I'm coming over here this Sunday to see about you all and then to share some things about my experience as well as some things that you don't know that that is going to be going on very soon. Teresa Dunstan has joined me on the Facebook. So for all those on Facebook, Teresa, please share out this as well as you all so that we can get more people to join in on this conversation, as well as to hear all of the things that I'll be discussing. And like I said, I'm doing something for the first time. I'm here with y'all on Instagram and I'm with you all on Facebook and YouTube. So I'm appreciating you all for joining. Also, one of my favorites, Fighting Through Chronic Illness, has joined as well. So good to see you as well. So I told you today the truth about chronic illness and my journey to thrive. And I wanted to take this opportunity to share this so that we can have a realistic view of what chronic illness, living with chronic illnesses and autoimmune disease is, and why I use my platform to share education, inspiration, and motivation for those who live with chronic illnesses. And to show you that despite chronic illness, you can live a life in which you can thrive. And not just thrive, because the truth is many feel like they're just surviving. It is a way to thrive in your own way, despite that. So thank you all for tuning in on all of these wonderful platforms. Odina Kaulumba joined as well. Good to see you. So today I wanted to come in. Why I wanted to talk about this is because I live in Florida. I live in Tampa, Florida. And, this week we had that storm that we had to deal with, which was Hurricane Idalia, I believe was the pronunciation of it. Idalia, I will go with that. I'm sure it was a Spanish name. And we know, those of us who live with autoimmune diseases like me, rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, and a slew of other things, that drops in the barometric pressures due to storms that are coming affect us differently. So many of us had a rough week. Raise your hand if you had a rough week this week with me. I certainly did. And for those of you who know what it is, like that song that says, "I Wish It Would Rain" by the Temptations. I wish it would just have went on and rained. And when it rained, it just kept raining. And then it stopped. And then it kept raining. So those fluctuations in the barometric pressures was killing my joints this week. It was causing me fatigue. So guess what? Y'all didn't see me this week. I want you all to give yourself grace. If you are living with a chronic illness, autoimmune disease, or if in general, if you just live in life and life be lifing, don't stress yourselves out. Give yourself grace and don't think that you have to be all up in these social media streets when you are suffering at times. And some people don't like that word, but listen, these joints and the inflammation was kicking up. But some of the things that I do to counterbalance that is watch my nutrition, making sure that I'm on an anti-inflammatory, eating an anti-inflammatory diet. Or nutrition, those leafy vegetables, nuts, the oils, the healthy oils like olive oils, avocado oils, fruits and vegetables, lean meats, things that are avoiding too much salt, monitor, making sure I'm getting a lot of water intake and sleep. And that's what I did this week. I took the time. There was times that I was having to lay down for 2 and 3 hours in the middle of the day just to counterbalance the fatigue that I was experiencing. And rather than pushing myself through it, I needed to just lay down. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm thankful that my career, which I also have, that it allowed me to, it gave me the flexibility to take care of myself. If you are a chronic illness warrior, I encourage you, and anyone, make sure that you are working for a company that values your health and your well-being and provides you the ability to get rest when you need it, to take time off when you need to, and not feel a lot of pressure and anxiety when you're going through things like a hurricane, because there's some people even during the hurricane still had to work, or still had to worry about keeping up with projects, all of those things. So I'm encouraging all of you to remember your health, and to make sure that you're taking care of yourself in those times. And that's a bit about the chronic illness. The truth about chronic illness is that it's different for everybody, and not one thing works for everyone, but one thing that has worked for, that I've seen work with for the most people, is finding a way to maintain a positive outlook and positive attitude, and to remember those tools and those things that actually work for you. Me, stretching before the storm comes, walking, and my nutrition plays a big impact on how I can handle things during those times. And that's why it's important to remember those simple things that can help you feel better. So that's one of the things I want to encourage you all to do. The truth is, I don't have all the answers either, but I do have the ability to provide support, encouragement, and inspiration by not giving up, by not allowing my body to take control over the impact that I can have on others. Even if it's a simple impact of making one person smile today, give some type of encouragement. And that's what I did today. I took the time to actually share thoughts from the Bible with someone that I knew who was having a hard time, because y'all, the panorama, they don't want to call it a panorama anymore, but it still is out there. And a lot of people are being diagnosed with the big C, that is COVID. That a lot of people are being diagnosed with it. And so it's very important for us to take care of our immune systems, and to know that even though a lot of people are avoiding, are, still just have gotten comfortable, it's not okay for all of us to get that comfortable, because I mean, I know 10 people in the last week who were diagnosed. And I've managed throughout this 3-year process to not get it one time. I pray that continues to be the case, but I really value my overall health and well-being, and really, really pay attention to doing what's best for my immune system. So the truth is, first, I don't have all the answers, but I want you to be positive. The second thing is, take care of your immune system, and know that it's important for you to take extra care of yourself, even when everybody else around you is acting like everything is okay. It's okay to take care of yourself, everyone. That's the truth too. When it came to my chronic illness journey, I used to be that person that if a person was coughing and sneezing around me, before I got diagnosed with autoimmune disease, it took 30 years for me to be diagnosed. But I was that person who, if you coughed or sneezed around me, I was sick. So what I did was, I've taken I took extra precaution to learn ways to boost my immune system. So in that 30-year journey, one of the things I found was the use of essential oils that can improve your overall, improve your immune system, improve how your even help to reduce your inflammatory symptoms and things of that sort. That's what I got before I got my diagnosis, were holistic ways to help my health. And I encourage you all to go on that journey of finding a combination of not just what your doctor may prescribe you, but what holistic things can help you to reduce your symptoms and improve your immune system. I really think that one of the things that have kept me from a lot of illness as far as respiratory, etc., in the last few years has been the fact that I have been making sure that I am using, my essential oils, supplements that help to boost my immune system. And I'm also getting a lot of products that I test out before I tell y'all about them to make sure that they really are what they say they are, that have helped to boost up my immune system, reduce my inflammation, etc. Hello, Faith Allen. Welcome. Good to see you. Now, today I'm having an itchy nose, and I usually don't touch my nose, but it's itching right now. For some reason, I got exposed to somebody's perfume today. Perfume is one of those things that I had to give up. I used to love me some good perfumes, but I had to give it up because of how it affects my allergies. Hippie Abuela, welcome. Nicole Peterson, my amazing sis, welcome as well. Sonia K. Crafts, who is a vendor at my upcoming event, the Inflamed Sisters Thriving Summit at Gala. I told you I was going to intertwine a few things. And one of those things is the Inflamed Sisters Thriving Summit and Gala, which is going to be taking place September the 23rd, 2023. Can y'all believe it's 3 weeks away? 3 weeks away, y'all. I can't believe it. In 3 weeks, that event is taking place. And in about a week and a half, there will be no opportunity to be able to register for this event. We are now confirmed at 100 that will be attending the event. We have space for 150 though. But this is going to be a safe space, okay? We are all excited, like Teresa Williams Dunston of Dazzled by Dunston and Crown. Girl, let me know the name of the other name. It's Crown Experience. I think that's what it's called. She is my amazing creative director, event planner, who has thankfully I can just turn things over to her and I can trust that it's going to be done. If you are looking to plan an event, she is the person to call. Teresa Dunston, Crown Exclusive LLC. She is doing amazing things, and actually nationally and soon to be internationally. And is doing it has been a great support to me. So we're going to have amazing food. We're going to have an amazing aesthetics as far as the beautiful building and how it's going to be decorated. Y'all, you come to the summit and it's one way and you're like, oh, this is amazing, this is beautiful, and then you come back to the gala and the building has been transformed. Now, where they do that at? This is what Teresa Dunston of Crown Exclusive does. So if you want her information, let me know. I will share it with you. I'm so glad to be working with her on all of my events. She's the person I use. Nadia PR, thank you for joining. We've got BB Mummy 39. Welcome. And the Lipedema Cushy joined as well. Thank you, Jewel, for coming on in. And then we have Christopher Godservant. Thank you for coming on in, Christopher. Now, Teresa, is this the Christopher who has donated to our amazing raffle that will be taking place, or is this a new Christopher? Let me know. And do you go by Christopher or Chris? So let me sip on my amazing smoothie. The other thing about chronic illness, y'all, have y'all ever experienced this where you are introduced to this new amazing restaurant? I was introduced to Terra Gaucha. It's in Tampa, Florida, and it's on off of Del Mabra near the Trader Joe. Okay, it's a better version of, sorry to say this, Texas de Brazil. Now, why would I go to a place that is serving all of this amazing food, including a lot of meat, which I usually don't eat a lot of, but I wanted to treat myself. And guess what happened to me? A sister almost got a flare. Almost. Okay. It was working, but I was counterbalancing it with today. basically doing a bit of a fast, and that's why I'm drinking a smoothie right now. Yeah, it's a little late, but I wanted a smoothie with avocado, spinach, arugula, pineapples, mango. Um, what else is in it? Papaya. Did I say that already? And strawberries. And then it has this other supplement that I like to put in my smoothies with some oatmeal. That's what I'm doing. So counterbalance it. Teresa Williams Johnson has told us I'm using his recipe book that I purchased to go into the raffle. Thank you so much for doing that, Teresa. That's the other thing that you can do for this event. If you have something that you want to donate to the event, taking place September the 23rd, 2023 in Lakeland, Florida at the Junior League building. Lakeland, Florida is right in the middle of Tampa and Orlando. You're able to access it by 4 different airports and get to it rather quickly. And you, at this event, it's the Inflamed Sisters Thriving Summit and Gala. At that summit and gala, we are going to inspire, educate, and motivate you that despite chronic illness, despite the struggles that you may face in life, you can achieve your goals. And those goals could be with regard to your health, career, and business. We have amazing speakers that will be attending. But we also have vendors and sponsors who have donated amazing gifts to this event so that we can have an awesome silent auction that's going to take place during the event. So be prepared for that silent auction. We got some amazing things in there. We've got artwork. We've got spa days. We've got a whole lot of products and even services from some of our experts at the event. So if you want to donate something to this, the reason you would be donating is because it's going to support Village Tree Health, which is a nonprofit organization which is providing culturally competent case management services to those who live with chronic illnesses, helping them to get the resources and services they need in order to be able to thrive, in order to get the diagnosis that they need sooner, to get support in all areas of the wellness wheel, whether that be financial, health, whether it be relationships, whether it be in reference to all types of things, everything on that, all the 7 things on that wellness wheel, we are addressing through that nonprofit. And our pilot program is going to be for hidradenitis suppurativa. Hidradenitis suppurativa affects, at a high level, it's an autoimmune condition that affects a lot of people, male and female, but mostly Black women are impacted by this condition that has very little research right now. So we're working to get it more research, more support, and to start off our pilot program to show how our having care navigation services can improve, adherence to medications. It can improve quality of life. It can improve access to resources and overall reduce the impact of chronic illness on those within marginalized communities. So if you want to support something that valuable, join us there, be a part, participate in the silent auction and the raffle. You can actually start purchasing raffle tickets now by going to the link in my bio, as well as the donate link that is available for it. That's all on my site. Get access to it. I'm going to also be putting the link in my bios that will take you directly to it as well. So if you want to know about that, DM me Village Tree so you can know, or raffle so that you can know how you can start purchasing your tickets. So even if you don't go to the event, you can purchase a raffle ticket and be able to win prizes that will be mailed to you. So I want you all to consider now how you can support this effort that we're making to make a difference within the chronic illness community. You see me going back and forth. That's because I'm streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Yes, all at the same time. Caregivers Haven, thank you for joining. Nadia PR, thank you for joining as well. And BB Mommy 39 Elise, I thank you so much for joining. I want you also to share this live. If you're on here now, on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, if you have not shared this live, share it. For those of you who have shared it, put shared in the comment section, and I will be randomly selecting someone who will win a free virtual ticket to the event. Yes, this event is not just in person, it is virtual. So you can get access to attend virtually for free if you share this event, put shared in it, and make sure that you are following me. I will DM the person that I randomly select right after this. There's also the opportunity to get a discount to attend the event in person. So let me know. Spirit the love, everyone. That's right. Share this out. Thank you, Carolyn Kitchen, for joining me on Facebook. I appreciate you for being here and for joining us at the event. Carolyn will be in the building. She's also a person who has been a great support to me and my business, and also to my event coordinator and my amazing sister who lives with lupus and rheumatoid arthritis, to name a few. She's been an amazing support to both of us and means the world to us. And she is always among the first to purchase a ticket and say, what else can I do to help? And I really appreciate all that you do for us. Rufus Hobson has joined us on Facebook as well. Welcome, my friend. I was wondering, am I going to see you virtually or in person at the event? I would love to meet you. I look forward to meeting you. My sister has amazing business partners that have joined her in her business efforts that also are doing wonderful things in their communities, but they also are a great support system to me. So I appreciate you all for being there from the beginning. I started my business in June of 2021. Yes, come through, boss man. And I never imagined that it would touch as many people as it has and grow as quickly as it had. And I actually questioned whether I would be able to do so, especially living with all the chronic illnesses that I do. But the focus is not what can your condition do to limit you, but what can you do to achieve your goals in spite of it. Try your best to always not be defined by it, because you'll be surprised when you step outside of your comfort zone and when you take a leap in faith, how much you can accomplish. So I'm really excited and proud of the people I've been able to connect with, and proud of what I've been able to accomplish. And that's my journey. You know, a part of my journey is being able to accept that I can't control what my health does from day to day, but I can control what I can do to reduce the chances of flare-ups and burnout. And I can control my outlook on life, and I can also encourage and support others. So that's what I always do my best to do. So we have on this side Lipedema Cushy, who has came over, and Dr. Researcher. Hello. So today I'm sipping on my smoothie, y'all. Okay, and I told y'all about all the amazing stuff that was in it. Hello, Autism Mom Joy. It's good to see you, waving at all of you. And I want you all to definitely share. I'm seeing the hearts on this side. The RH3 show is also provided information that they shared. Okay, I see you over there. I see you sliding in there trying to get that randomly selected free virtual ticket to the Inflamed Sisters Thriving Summit and Gala. Many people are like, okay, I can't fly to Florida. You don't have to fly to Florida. You can attend virtually. Virtual tickets are still available on my website, and in-person tickets are available. And somebody's going to win a free virtual ticket. I need to know who shared. So Dr. Researcher says, hello, everyone from the St. Louis area. Hello. You know, I hear St. Louis has some amazing food. I like to travel anywhere where good food is. And one of my favorite people is out there. Is what's her name? What is that restaurant in St. Louis that's known for the best soul food? And she had her TV show. I want to see her. I would love to come eat her food, to be honest with you. All right, so I'm just over here living my best life, healing and twerking from spine surgery. Sis, are you really twerking over there after your spinal surgery that just took place? Laugh out loud, kidding. But so happy to be able to join your live. I'm always sharing with weekly. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Nicole, you're from St. Louis too. So you and Dr. Researcher and all who is from the St. Louis area. I might have to come up there and do a brunch. If I can get a lot of y'all in the same area, we might be coming to y'all for lunch, for a brunch. And hey, we might do that brunch up in her space, whatever her name is. What is her name? It almost came to me. I'm giving up for now. Moving slow, snail mode. Yes, please move slow after that surgery. Good food, good music, good people. Okay. Yes, but what is the name of the soul food restaurant, y'all, that I'm looking for? Nobody's telling me on Facebook either. All right. So we've got Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram going at the same time. I'm sipping from Little Main Street's that she made me an Inflamed Sisters Thriving tumbler. I also have a Nurse Loves Essentials Tea Time with Nurse Katina cup, but this is the Inflamed Sisters Thriving one. We've got Strong and Courageous, Inflamed Sisters Thriving, Purple Squad, because purple is the color for most chronic illness ribbons, definitely for rheumatoid arthritis and lupus. And it has all of my logos on it. You know, the flame with the woman in it, that's my logo, y'all. And then Flame Sisters Thriving logo with those flames over the eyes. So this, on to what's going to be raffled at the event. It's actually, I get to show y'all because it just arrived. Are y'all excited with me? Sweetie Pies is the name of the restaurant, y'all. On Facebook, Instagram told me first. Sweetie Pies. If I get enough of y'all in St. Louis, I'm coming to y'all, and we're doing a brunch, and we all going to brunch at Sweetie Pies. Sips my smoothie. So this is one of the amazing items that is going to be raffled at the event. It's a thermal cup. It's in this violet color. It comes with the straw. I'm not going to touch it. And it comes with the cleaner. It also has her card in it and a beautiful thank you thing in it. But notice everything that is on here is actually raised off. So you're going to get, when I do Tea Time with Nurse Katina, you're going to be sipping from your Tea Time with Nurse Katina cup with the tea. And all of this, like, I love the fact this is raised and lifted. I know this is called something. Those of you who are on here who are crafters, what is it called when a person does this? This is not an easy, not everybody can do this. This takes some specific talent and expensive equipment to be able to create this. And this is what at Little Mainstream Street Dreams created for me. This is one of the items that is going to be raffled. There's going to be Kiwi's teas that I tell y'all about all the time. Dr. Researcher, do you want to tell the people about Kiwi's teas and what your experience has been with it? Let us sister know. UVDTF, exactly. This, right? Tell them Lipedema Cushy. Jewel is a crafter as well and graphic designer. And tell them, sis, is this something easy to do? No. So this is one of the items that was special made for this event. So if you want something like this, we're going to also be raffling a lot of Kiwi's teas. These are things that I have purchased. So for y'all who this is not Katina out here, saying, just saying this because these are items I purchased for the event that are going to be amazing. And the Lipedema Cushy is a digital vendor for the event. She is making a special item for the event, and portions of the sales from that are also going to go to Little Main Street Dreams, the amazing nonprofit that we're supporting through this event. So we have that. So Kiwi's teas are amazing. This one is hibiscus, spiced hibiscus. It has hibiscus, cinnamon, anise seed, ginger, cloves, nutmeg, all known to be anti-inflammatory and good for your gut, good for energy, good for a lot of things. So this one is a very delicious one, and also women's wellness for all my ladies. Those of you who might be dealing with that time, as far as for me, the time is menopause. Okay, yes, I know I look very young, but a sister is dead into menopause. This tea has been amazing for me. It just makes you feel good overall. It has raspberry leaf, oat straw, ginger, and lavender. So there's going to be a lot of different versions of their tea that is amazing that will be raffled at the event. I'm also going to be raffling some of my new favorite coffee, which is Rise. I told y'all about it. I purchased this. Don't be telling people I'm on here, going against the brand rules. This was a purchase. It was not sent to me for free. Okay. These are all purchases of mine. Rise Mushroom Coffee is the bomb. It gives you energy. It helps to, let me tell you, it has cordyceps, which are good for stamina. Lion's mane, good for focus. Reishi, all of these are mushrooms, good for stress relief. Shiitake mushrooms, good for immune support. Turkey tail, good for healthy digestion. And king trumpet, good for anti-inflammation. These, they have a version of this coffee that is all mushrooms, but they have the one that I chose that has the mushrooms combined with coffee, but it has 50% the amount of caffeine that is in normal coffee, but it gives you energy that lasts all day long. For me, it does. And for everyone who has tried it that I know of, they've loved it. Does Rise have some coffee in it? This one has some, but they have another one that doesn't. I chose the one with coffee because I like the latte that I get out of this. When I add my cream to it, I don't add any sugar, honey, but you can. If you want the link to this, let me know. I can send you a personal link to this one. Just DM me Rise, RYZE. But it's an amazing product. I love it. I put a dash of cinnamon in it too. So this is going to be one of the raffled items at the event as well. 54 Thrones came through. I'm going to be raffling some of their amazing body butters. And this is a combination that gives you Ugandan vanilla, Ethiopian honey, Egyptian lavender, Moroccan mint. That's the one that I love the most that I have. Y'all, I didn't even realize, I thought it was scent free because I can't use a lot of items that have a lot of scent, but it actually has a nice scent, but it didn't bother me. So I just kept thinking in my head, I don't know why, but their scents don't over. I told you about earlier that somebody had some perfume on earlier and it sent me into, now my nose is itching and sinus things. But this does not affect my sinuses or my allergies. Moroccan blue tansy, Egyptian blue chamomile, Kenyan hibiscus, Moroccan rose, and Nigerian lemongrass, South African palmarosa. So these are all of the I can't say scents that are included in this, but they are not abrasive. They really do smell good. They are all sourced from products found in Africa and are actually processed from Africa. That's the owner of this. I believe her name is Nicole. Yes, but she's amazing. She was on Oprah Winfrey's Favorite Things. So this product is amazing. She also recently won like 100,000. No, it was more than that. She won a huge grant that is helping her to grow her business even further, but it's already large in a lot of places because, like I told you, she's on Oprah Winfrey's Favorite Things. So this product, 5 African beauty butters, uniquely scented with sumptuous oils and extracts, inspired by ancestral Africa shea butter traditions and crafted completely waterless for long-lasting moisturization that leaves skin soft, smooth, and hydrated. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. I use it. I personally use the Egyptian lavender Moroccan mint. These body butters have you glistening and makes your skin extremely moisturized. So I recommend that you try 54 Thrones. I love them. And so this is one of the items that will be raffled as well. Did anybody notice that I'm wearing earrings of two different earrings, y'all? Teresa, I'm gonna need you to tell me. Okay, her name is Takia Lewis, the maker of these beautiful earrings. Now you notice this has the nurse hat. So Nurse Loves Tina. No, Nurse Loves Essentials. Katina is my name. This is one of the earrings, and the other is this one that says Nurse on it. My sister actually purchased them from her this week, and I said, I'm wearing both of them. I'm doing that thing in the 80s that we no, it's not Takia. Hey, Takia. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not Takia Lewis. Takia Lewis is on Facebook. Sorry, y'all. It's Handmade with Love. It's the name of this business. Handmade with Love. Okay, look for her. She doesn't just make things for nurses, but she makes beautiful handcrafted jewelry. That are for, can be crafted to anything that you desire, I believe. So yeah, Takia Lewis, she laughing at me over there, y'all. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, y'all. So Nurse, and then this one has the nurse hat with the cardiac telegram, y'all. It's late at night, so don't judge me. So when is the raffle? The raffle is starting has already started. So you can go to my link for the event, and in the on my webpage on the event website, you're able to click the link to get to it. But the other thing that you can do is I'm going to be adding the link tonight to my website. I'm adding the link to my link tree on Instagram and Facebook tonight. You're able to start purchasing raffles so that you can win beautiful handcrafted items like these, the Kiwi teas, Rise Coffee. We're going to be raffling not 2 movie tickets, but 4. Packs of 4 things, packs of 2. We're going to have a spa day for 2 that also is going to be included in the silent auction, and potentially one for the raffle as well. And we're going to have like a lot of items, y'all. So I have so many things that I have here. It's crazy. So the other gift cards, we'll have lots of different types of gift cards, but specialty things. And like I said, services. One of the other thing is a lot of y'all follow Ashley Nicole of RA Warrior Fitness. She has contributed to the silent auction, her services for a period of time. We'll be talking about that more as I have her on this so that y'all can learn. Because some of y'all, have been trying to get at her, but you got to be willing to invest in yourself. But if you get into this silent auction and raffle, you'll be able to get those services. But you gotta bid. Okay, you gotta buy those raffle tickets. 1 raffle ticket is $10, 2 raffle tickets is $25, and 3 are no. 1 raffle ticket is $10, 2 raffle tickets is $15, and 3 is $25. Now, for that, you're going to be entered in for some amazing items that cost a lot more than that. So I want y'all to support charity, donate to this nonprofit, which is helping us. Judgment Free Live, no worries. Oh, thank you, sis. When is the raffle? Yes. So it has already started. The link is available on my event page, link in bio. Remember, that's the first link in my bio. So as you go through the body, it has click this link to donate, and it tells you about the raffle tickets, etc. You can also donate what your heart desires. If it's just $5, hey, donate. I'm that person who wants everybody to win in some type of way. So whatever you donate is going to will help you to potentially be able to benefit from a lot of this. But if you at least do those donations, the one raffle for 10, the two for 15, and the three for 25, you for sure are going to get some amazing things. So go to mynurselovesessentials.com. You hit the link for events, which is available at the top of the page. Go to Inflamed Sisters Thriving Summit and Gala, which is hosted September the 23rd. If you want to register, you only have about a week and a half now to be able to register, to be able to attend in person. Virtual tickets go until the final week. Click on the link below. Teresa has placed it on Facebook. So if you are watching on Facebook, join us. And my cousin, Willie Weaver, are you on here? Hello, cousin. How are you doing? As I told y'all, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at the same time. So I'm thankful for all of you who have joined. Shadra, hello. How are you doing? Shraddha, congratulations on your wedding. It looked beautiful. My dream is to go to an Indian wedding. I believe you have the most beautiful weddings with amazing food, and just the ceremonies are just so lovely. And it's one of my dreams to go to an Indian wedding in India, and I'm going to get there. I've got some friends who I'm hoping get married soon, so that I can get there, because your wedding looked beautiful. You and your husband, I wish you the best and many years of happiness. Thank you so much for sharing those beautiful pictures that you did on your page. I be watching y'all from time to time. Simply Well Renew came on in. Aligned and Shine. Dana, hey girl, hey, how are you doing? Okay, very good. I'm still using my affirmation cards I won last year. Look at that. See, we get good, amazing things in our raffles. She won affirmation cards and she is still using those. Oh, do you have the link with the one with no coffee? Yes, I do. So please DM me Rise, RYZE, and I can send you the link. You're able to access it on the page. Village Tree Health is the nonprofit. Thank you. It's a lot going on these. All right. So excellent. So I see everything. Does anyone have any questions for me? Now is your time to ask those questions. I've shared some beautiful things that I've just got. One of the other things I just got, y'all, that I'm excited about. I'm a Samsung girl. Where my Samsung lovers at? iPhone, whatever. But to my Samsung lovers, can y'all say hooty hoo or whoop whoop? I just got my new buds because a sister lost one of the other ones. It happens. Okay, it happens. I'm usually thinking to myself, I'm going to put it back in the case and it doesn't reach it. But this time I'm going to do better because I love the color of these, my rose gold ones. Samsung, your earbuds is the truth. Okay. I love it better than the ones that be hanging from the Apple ones. Y'all Apple, iPhone, gangs. That I don't think that's cute. I love how this fit in my ear. It fits in the ear perfectly, comfortably, and it gives me the most amazing sound on anything I connect it to, including my TV. Amen. So, wait, amen as in you with the Samsungs, Carolyn Kitchen, or you with the iPhones? Who, what crew are y'all of? Yes, for the Samsungs. Come through. AirPods, don't be hating. No, you're hating on the Samsung. I need to talk to someone there because I'm gonna be talking about y'all a little bit more, because more people need to know that you're better than the iPhones. Okay, where the Samsung gang at? All right. So I got the new buds. This is the color. I can't wait to put it in my ear actually, and to connect it to all my stuff. Yes, Carolyn Kitchen on Facebook is with the Samsung gang. Okay. So I'm gonna unveil my, and actually I got it off of Amazon. And y'all, I got these at an amazing price. You would not believe it. Please, when you're on Samsung, hit that button, compare all price, not Samsung, when you're on Amazon, compare all available options. Because I almost paid like 2 times the price for this than I should have. And then I saw that compare all the price button, and I said, yes, this is the business. So y'all, this is how it comes. And then do you see the beautiful color on this? Are y'all getting the beautiful and how that where my camera at? Okay. Are y'all seeing that? Okay, so the beautiful color on this. You see that? And then you pop this open. Boom. What? And you see that green? It's already charged. When y'all new buds like, how about my buds have already connected to my computer on the Facebook side. Hello, Canella, K and Fit. How are you doing, sis? So good to see you. So I'm showing my new Samsung buds because I lost one of my other ones. They were black. It's something about black products. When it's all matte black, it blends in with everything and you end up losing it. That's what happened to me. Watercolor Healing. I love your art. Thank you for joining tonight. It's so good to see you. So I am excited about this. So it tells you the left and the right, which one to put where. And let's see how this, these are a bit different from my other ones. I'm going to be honest with you. These are a bit different. So let's see what happens. I'm sitting here talking all this noise. Wait a minute. What I tell y'all? Y'all see how that fit right in my ear? You see that? Not coming out, not falling out, not dropping out. Yes, and I'm shaking my head. It's there to stay. Who can do that with them Apple AirPods? Who have bought their gala dresses? I'm so excited. Okay, Teresa's trying to get me to change the subject. Okay, y'all, let's get back to it. Who has bought their gala dresses already? I just ordered 3 because I was on Shein and I went crazy because the price was amazing. And I was like, let me see what happens. Let me see the quality, because if it ain't what it's supposed to be, I can send it back and I can go to Dillard's or somewhere else and get it. Yes, I'm usually I've been looking for the purple dress for a long time, y'all. The gala is thriving in purple. Purple is the color. Various versions of purple. I want to see us thriving in purple at the event, all various colors of it. But I ordered mine and I got, backup plans, but I've been looking for a while. But what happened was I was placed on steroids this year, around the time I had my lumpectomy because of the breast cancer scare that I had earlier this year. So I had a lumpectomy. Thankfully, it was benign, but it was atypical ductal hyperplasia, precancerous cells. So I got stressed out and I had a flare-up. The truth about chronic illness is stress causes flare-ups. I wasn't coping with it very well, but that's what happens. And what I decided was, I didn't decide it. My doctor said I had to go on prednisone, and assisted in gain 20 pounds. Now, most people can't see it because I'm 5'9", and most of y'all think I'm 5'6" or 5'3". Everybody sees me in person and they're like, I can't believe you're that tall. I'm 5'9", y'all. I'm very tall. So 25 pounds comes on my body a little different from others. But some of you might see that the face, it's a little thicker than it was. But I'm embracing it and I'm enjoying it. I'm loving my new curves, and I might hold on to them. Teresa said she's tall. Yes, I'm very tall. I'm actually 5'9.5", almost 5'10". And my sister, amazing event planner, is actually the short one. Yay for the new equipment. Yes, for the new equipment. Thank you. Teresa got me off the subject because she's on the iPhone gang. All right. So everybody, we talked about the truth about chronic illness, several things. One of the things is you can't control it, but you can control how you respond to it and do things to reduce your symptoms. Rest, anti-inflammatory nutrition. If you need it, therapy, which is something I've embarked on that has been amazing for me. The second thing that I talked about was brain fog. Yes, it came right on in. But the point of the matter is that you all, I talked about you can't control it. I talked about one of the other things I wanted to talk about was community and the importance of finding a community. And the Inflamed Sisters Thriving community is that community that is a safe space that helps you to thrive. Connecting with others who have a similar mindset or this mindset that you want to achieve can improve how you cope with various forms of chronic illness or how you cope in life, period. So join us at the Inflamed Sisters Thriving Summit and Gala, virtually or in person. In person option is you only have a week and a half to get in there because we got to get them numbers to the amazing chef that is providing lunch, who will be cooking lunch and dinner for the event. Virtual tickets go up to the last week, the first of that last week, for you to be able to purchase tickets. And there was a random person that was going to just say you're 5'10" and call it even. All right, Dr. Researcher, I see you over there. Yay. So we had one person who followed my instructions, and that person was Rufus. Rufus, if you're on there still, bruh, you got to still be on here. You got to tell me you're still here. RH3 Radio, amazing podcast, radio station. If you're on here, my brother, you are who won the virtual ticket. Congratulations to you, Teresa. Make sure that you work out getting him that information and details. I appreciate you for following my instructions and sharing. Rufus Hobson 3, the RH3 show. She is tagging you now to let you know that you were the one. No, Autism Mom Joy, did you tell me that Sweetie Pie's closed? I was late, so we can't do brunch there. So we've got to find another spot in St. Louis to do it at. I just saw this. I am heartbroken. All right. Dr. Researcher, are you ready to talk about some of the amazing things that you tried that I've recommended to you, or are you not in a space to be able to do that? Because it's 10:16 over here, and some of y'all be scared to come on the live. Yeah, or not. And then and then who else? Congratulations, Rufus. Okay. And accept your prize. Excellent. So like I told y'all, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. All right. So did I get any questions? Nope, I got no questions. I'm leaving you with, please, while time is still open, because what I found, my experience has been this. Some people like that rush and thrill of procrastination. I don't personally like that. I like to buy things in advance. When I hear about something, when I support others, when I purchase products. Okay, he said give him 2 minutes. When I purchase product, people, when I see products that I say I like and I want it, like when I'm on Teresa Dunstan's Dazzled by Dunstan, and I want to purchase some beautiful jewelry. This is one of her Z collection pieces that I purchased. When I'm on her lives or I see her post, I don't just say, hey, that's pretty. Canella K say, I'm in the bed. She's not coming on here. I say, that's pretty, sold. Send me the invoice. I'm ready to purchase. Okay. All of these items are things that I purchased or that were purchased because I wanted to, I saw it and I liked it. But Teresa actually got me this. It says nurse and it says, this is the nurse's hat, all of that. So that's the same way with my events. people, it comes down to the crunch time. Like 100 people are confirmed already, but there's 50 more spaces, and it comes down to the crunch time. People want to be speakers, and we 3 months before the event. Listen, the speaker spaces are filled, y'all. They're done. Now, if somebody slides out, I'll be willing to slide one of y'all into that spot. So we've got a waiting list for if somebody happens to slide out and say that, by the way, we can't come and do it, or, they might have a flare up or something might happen that they can't come. If you have any symptoms of COVID, please do not come to the event. If you are sneezing, coughing, your nose is running, if you're wheezing, breathing funny, do not come to this event. People who have autoimmune conditions and weak immune systems will be there. So do not come to this event if you are showing symptoms. You will be asked to politely leave. And please don't tell me it's your allergies. I have allergies. My nose is itching. You sneezing and coughing, there are germs in that, even if it's allergies that are coming out your nose. And there's a lot of people who don't know how to properly cover. You're properly covered like this, pull your shirt or something over your nose, wear a mask. But please don't come if you're showing any symptoms. Thank you. I had to put that out there. It is on the rise. And as a result of it being on the rise, if you show any symptoms, you will be requested to, we will have hand sanitizer. We have areas to wash your hands frequently, and feel free to wear a mask. Feel free in my space to not be judged for wearing a mask. Okay. But if your throat is hurting, if you have a low-grade fever, do not come into the building. You will be asked to leave. Thank you. I had to share that. There will be a notice on the door as well. And I will actually be adding that information to the website. It is a virus that will never go away. It's never going away, but I have yet to catch it. And I have no desire to catch it. So if you come, please consider the people with low immune systems there. Dr. Researcher is going to be joining me on Instagram. We have 5 people. Okay, y'all. Sponsor spots are available. Sponsor spots are available. There are no vendor spots available. All 10 vendor spots are gone. Okay. All speaker spots are gone. But you can still enjoy the collaboration, networking, connecting with the community at the event by being in attendance and getting that good food, by thriving in purple with us at the Summit Gala. Who got their dresses? Now, Dr. Researcher is coming in. Are you ready? This is going to be fun. I've been wanting to meet Dr. Researcher. Dr. Researcher, you coming in. Be ready. Sanity Crafts is here. We have Faith Beauchamp, who is here. Hey, Dr. Researcher, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing really good. I had to navigate to one of my office / research area. I have other areas in my house, but this is the most nuisance area to do this.
Excellent. We've been trying to go live for some time. Dr. Researcher, what is your first name? Theodore. That's right. And do you go by Teddy?
I do not.
Okay. So you go by Theodore?
Theodore or Theo.
Theo. Okay, excellent. I like to ask people. We don't see him. He is on IG. That's correct. We are on Instagram talking. So I apologize, y'all. You won't be able to see him from here, but you will. Are you able to hear what he's saying? Speak for us, Dr. Researcher.
I'm sorry.
Can y'all hear him on Facebook? Give me a yes if you can. All right. So Theo. He said testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear him on Facebook? So I'm going to push it back a little bit more so that you can get towards the mic. So Theo, we have come in contact through Instagram, like I've met so many other people. They said no. So what is one of the things that drew you to my page?
What one
You know what? This is how I can do it. He's here, y'all. But see, the problem is I can't do that because y'all are going to see. Oh, I think I can do it because you will see me here. Oh, you see what I'm doing, y'all? You'll see me on Instagram and Facebook this way, but y'all, I got the angle. I got the angle. Okay. Yes. So you see, we getting all the hearts over here. So make sure y'all are still sharing. We have one more opportunity to win a virtual ticket tonight. The first winner was Rufus. I'm giving one more opportunity. So, Dr. Researcher, you just recently received one of my items that you purchased, which was the Inflamed Sisters Thriving cup. Do you like that cup?
Yeah, I do. I have not used it yet. It's one that I'm going to take to office. I teach. So one of the things I do professionally is I teach data science courses for U.S. government.
You teach what type of courses?
Computer and data science courses for the U.S. government. So that's what I do for a living.
Computer and data science courses for internal resources services, which is
for the U.S. government.
For the U.S. government, y'all. Okay, see, these are the type. This is what I want y'all to know. It is very important to network and collaborate on the social media streets because you will come in contact with people, real people who have real careers that are outstanding. Now, he's on here as Dr. Researcher, but you would have never known that he is working for the U.S. government and the IRS. Is that what I heard?
No, I just said U.S. government.
Oh, he did. Okay, I thought that's what I heard, but I'll just take that back. I didn't hear it. Okay, so yeah, let me not let you slip up. Okay, I didn't hear that. It's the U.S. government. So, right. But what were one of the things, because do you identify as a person who has a chronic illness?
No, I do not. I support those that do, though. I believe that we're all on this earth together and that we should be responsible for encouraging each other. And so when I came across your page, two things that attracted me, and I can't think of her name, Warrior.
Ashley Nicole, RA Warrior Fitness.
Right. Right. So I was attracted by the condition that she had, but what she was doing to overcome it. And then I think you and her were conversing one day, and that's when I joined in.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been following you guys, and the things that you guys have been doing in terms of exercises, eating properly, giving great advice to those who are going through some sort of affliction. That's what triggered me to follow you guys, because even though I'm pretty healthy and everything, I never know if I may come across something like that, or who I may meet in the streets. And I say that literally because I'm a police chaplain as well, among other things, that may have some sort of condition, and I can relay certain information to them.
Awesome.
So the information that you guys are giving out is invaluable.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And why I think this is important for you to share your personal experience as a person who doesn't identify as having chronic illness, that you're still benefiting what we share, is because, like you said, you never know when you may be diagnosed with something or come in contact with someone who is diagnosed and is looking for resources, who may feel alone. I created my platform because I wanted people to know we can have vulnerable and transparent discussions about things that most people aren't comfortable with discussing. And as a nurse, I can guide those discussions in a way where a person can feel comfortable to be transparent. And what they say, it could be one thing they say that hits someone and says, wait a minute, I have that symptom. Potentially, I might have that diagnosis. Let me go talk to my doctor and see if this could be that. Let me go talk. I'm not alone on this. Let me follow this person so that I can have their support. So I always talk to y'all about that V on Instagram. So now y'all get to see it. This is the V upside down arrow I be telling y'all about. Let me slide my finger this way. That is the V or upside down arrow. So that's what you click to be able to follow Dr. Researcher. If you're not following me, me, make sure you follow me, and then you're able to follow each other. It's also where when you click that, because my computer, when you click that, you're also able to wave back at me. You're actually able to do a quick glimpse at other people's profiles to see about them and learn, see the things that they're sharing. A lot of the people that I've talked about, like the Little Main Street Dream, she's often on my lives. You're able to learn about her products. Sonia K Crafts is an amazing crafter who is one of our digital vendors for the event. If you need products for your business, branded items, things of that sort, she's able to give it to you. Dr. Researcher provides a lot of different. He has an extensive background. You said you're a chaplain as well as you work for the U.S. government too, and a lot of yeah. So what you can find is a lot of resources from just connecting with others that may be beneficial to you, and you didn't even know that it was going to be helpful. So some people see on my page that I talk about chronic illnesses, but a lot of what I talk about also can help others in many ways. I talk about business on my page as well, and how you can manage your health. You can maintain strategic growth in your business without sacrificing your health. So those are things to talk about too. I'm hoping that now that I turned this way, and that those of you who are on Facebook are able to hear him a little bit better. We're getting some hearts here, and unfortunately. Can Dr. Research, are you able to see, and I still call you that, Theo. I love your name. Are you able to scroll and see the comments that we're getting right now and the things that people are saying?
Let's give this a shot. No, I see some. I see some highs, some joins. Yeah, so I just see a few. I don't see all the ones that are scrolling through.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. When I turn it back around, I'll be able to hit some of those up. So tell us what your experience was with the Kiwi teas.
Look, so which one is it? I got quite a few here, right? And yeah, this one, the sweet mahogany.
Mm-hmm.
You got me hooked on this. All right, I'm gonna confess. You got me hooked on this. This is really good tea. But I also have the Twilight Gray, which is really good. And then there is the Rum Raisin Oolong.
Yes.
Which is really good as well. And there is the Ginger Mango.
Oh, I haven't tried the ginger mango.
Yes, please do. Fair warning, it is addictive.
Okay, can you read the ingredients on the ginger mango? Because I'm sure it doesn't just have ginger and mango.
Sure. The ingredients on ginger mango is black tea, mango pieces, ginger root, natural mango flavor, and marigold flowers.
Oh, wow. Okay, and then there was...
It's really good.
It's really good? There's another one.
Really good.
So, y'all, I tell you about products, and I tell you to click the link in my bio. People actually click the link in my bio. Dr. Researcher met me through a live that I was on with Ashley Nicole, and he has followed the lives that we share, the information that we share. He's supposed to be coming to the Inflamed Sisters Thriving Summit in Gala virtually.
I know, I got the hint.
And then, but he's got all... These teas are addicting. Now, what else you got? Because
they're very good. This one is Burgundy English Breakfast. This one's really good. It's just black tea.
Yes. Now, the Burgundy English Breakfast. What else is in the Burgundy English Breakfast?
Just black tea. That's it.
That's it. But there's...
That's it.
I was wondering what I gotta find out what Burgundy came from, because they're very but yeah, usually it's associated with something. There's something that they are like when it says the mango ginger, you know that there's literally mango ginger, real pieces of it. Like if you see the bags, you're able to see the pieces of everything that it says is in each of the products. So I want to thank you for your purchases. I'm also... Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one other one is the beet sugar.
Ooh, beet what?
This is good. Yeah, this is really good. All it is beet sugar,
Wow.
and it's not as sweet as other sugars.
Uh-huh.
And I know sometimes folks will sweeten their teas with honey,
Mm-hmm.
but this is really good.
Awesome. I'm telling you, I've done something different, y'all, because y'all see, I really am on YouTube. Well, Facebook is seeing y'all on Instagram. And YouTube is seeing y'all, and then I'm looking from this side. I'm telling you, technology is bomb. I'm able to to see y'all that way. But now the other thing that I'm trying to get you hip to is the Rise. Has it came yet?
That's on my list of purchase.
Oh, it's on your list. Okay. So y'all, I will provide you the links to all of these things. Just DM me. And I just wanted to provide you business owners a tip too. It's important for you to talk about the products that you're using on a regular basis. People are listening out for things that can be beneficial to them. There are people who love tea, and that's why I started. That's why I started the Tea Time with Nurse Katina, because I wanted to share holistic products that I use, and then also tea literally and figuratively discussing things with others that can be helpful to people. So I want to thank you, Theo, Dr. Researcher, for showing the audience that, especially you business owners, it's important for you to talk about your business, your services, talk about the products that you're using, actually use them while you're on lives. These are things I teach my clients too, because people want to know and they will actually purchase. I'm pointing at, so hit that upside down arrow. If I can get my finger back to it, because it's a little bit different on here. Yeah. Click that upside down arrow and follow Dr. Researcher. Follow me if you're not following me, and listen out for the different products and services I talk about and the people I'm trying to connect you to. And the vendors that I use at my event, follow them. They have amazing products. Sonia K Crafts is an amazing crafter that you need to be using. Lipedema Cushy is also an amazing crafter, but many of them have different types of specialties. Learn about those by clicking on their pages, clicking on that V, checking out their profile. They may have exactly what you need at the price that you can afford to be able to brand your businesses effectively. So thank you, Dr. Researcher. I told you we were going to do this live.
Yeah, absolutely. And also I want to throw one other thing in here. This cup of yours,
yes.
On the back it says strong and courageous. Those words are very powerful words, and if you just kind of repeat those to yourself daily, you'd be surprised at the impact those words have. So strong and courageous.
Thank you.
And so on this cup.
Exactly. Affirmations. And that's what I like to put on my products. These types of items, such as that cup, these thermos, tumblers will be available for purchase on my page, on my website. I have a shop. Go to it. I have shirts and different things that coincide with my business. And thank you. That's right. I've been practicing that even more. You know, oftentimes we tell people what they need to do and we don't actually do it ourselves. I hate to say it, because we get so busy trying to help others that we kind of forget ourselves. And that's why my word for this year was harmony. I chose that word because I wanted harmony in all aspects of my life. And that meant the same things that I'm telling other people, I want to demonstrate it. That's why I scaled back in my business rather than scaling up, because I needed to take better care of myself. And to live with chronic illness and to take the leap of starting a business while also having a full-time career and it reaching the heights that it has required me to be strong and courageous. So I encourage each of you to be strong and courageous too. And thank you, Theo, for buying that cup. I really appreciate it. All right. Well,
I'll have to buy some more.
Say that again.
I said I'll have to buy some more.
Exactly. I'll be adding more to it. Very good. Oh, yeah. So it was nice to see you this evening. If you'll click that X, let me see what I can see on Instagram, because I'm sure there's people who are commenting things. It was so nice to see you. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Okay. Alrighty, y'all. So I need to press this button. Oh, that's my computer, y'all. Y'all saw that. All right. So y'all learned some lessons from this too. Is that it's important for you to really communicate with the people who follow you, build connections, build friendships, really show them the products and services that you're using. They want to know how they can be well, improve their health, prevent disease, as they say. So I appreciate you, Dr. Researcher, for joining me tonight. That was fun. Queen of Keys joined A Taste of Relaxation, and she makes amazing soaps and body butters. I bought a lot of her products as well. Anisha, hey sis, she is coming, y'all. She's going to be a vendor at our event as well. She is a fellow nurse. Sis, you got to check out these earrings. It's got the nurse hat, girl. And then on this one, it has nurse. And of course, it's got the rhythm. And for some reason, my brain isn't working with me today. Okay, telemetry is what I remember, but that's not what every heart rhythm. Thank y'all, girl. These are cute. My sister bought these for me from Handmade with Love, and we'll get her links to be able to share with y'all. So these are the products up close. This is the nurse one. And Anisha also makes products for nurses. She, but not just for nurses. I think she designs products, shirts, and different types of products, but she's well known for the products that she designs for nurses. She also has an amazing book that she is the author of, workbooks, ebooks. Put the information about that so that they can learn about that. You want to click that V if you're on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm sorry. You want to click that V and follow her. She also hosts the Nurses Circle on Clubhouse. I'm hoping that she's going to host a podcast soon, because sis, you do amazing. You're doing amazing things. I don't know if you are already. I love tea. Teresa said, B Tina, hello, welcome. The Rise is very good as well. This is coming from a Starbucks caramel macchiato iced shaken espresso lady. Boom. Bye-bye, Starbucks. Okay, because it's about the Rise mushroom coffee. They have one without caffeine, one with caffeine. But it's half the amount of caffeine that's in the other, so you don't get that headache and dizziness if you miss one day of drinking it, which I love. Thank you for following me, Bettina. And then we have Chrissy Press, who joined us as well. Dazzled by Dunstan, hashtag Harmony. Ace Boo. Hello. The MD Kaliki. Hello. If you're not following me, hit that link. This V right here, and follow me and follow those who are here. We've got Salam Gal, who joined us as well. I think that means you must be an amazing hairdresser. Bling Boss King joined as well. Hey, have you tried Ticino? No, I haven't tried Ticino, but Rise RYZ also has a green matcha tea option that I'm going to be trying. My baby girl, Bianca, tried it too. She loves the Rise coffee. She did the matcha tea as well. She's going to be, I added to my smoothies, all types of things. The next time though, I'm going to get the one that is caffeine free, so that I can officially tell y'all how good that one is. But this one is, like I said, 50% of the normal dose of coffee. So most coffee has 400 milligrams of caffeine, which is pretty high. So this has 200 or less of it. Good evening. So on Facebook world, hello, all of you who are there. If you will, say something to me in the chat. Ask me any questions that you may have on the Facebook side, and I will respond. As I can't believe y'all, I've been on here an hour and 18 minutes. This is unlike me. You know, I'm a good 30 to 45 minutes, and deuces. But we've had so much fun on here. So I don't see where I had another person tell me that they actually shared. Y'all sometimes following y'all these instructions, y'all, people win. All right, so I talked about the truth about chronic illness. I talked about my journey, shared some tips with you, and then I also talked to you about the silent auction and the raffle that's taking place for the event. You can purchase raffle tickets, one for $10, two for $15, three for $25 now. The link is on the event page of the website, but you can also DM me raffle or village tree, and I will send you where you can get your raffle tickets now, and you can win some amazing items. Catch the replay to see some of the items, but we've got spa days for two, we've got movie dates, we've got gift cards, we've got handmade crafted items, we've got jewelry. We've got beautiful body butters from amazing companies that are on Oprah's favorite things. So we've got kiwi teas. And Dr. Researcher got on here and told you they're addictive, but not addictive because of caffeine. A lot of them are actually not caffeinated. So you can go through them and choose the ones that are caffeinated or not caffeinated. The two that I'm showing you here are not caffeinated. They are women's wellness tea and they are also the hibiscus spice tea. So these are not caffeinated that I'm showing you. So you have many options. So start purchasing those raffles, because the more that the more that you're in there, the more you're likely to win. And all of the money from the raffles and the silent auction are going directly to the nonprofit organization Village Tree Health, providing free case care navigation services for those with chronic illnesses and especially for those living in marginalized communities. So you want to get that. Someone else asked to join accidentally. My mother-in-law is on here, Jasmine Richardson. Hello. She's always at my events as well. So I'm hoping to see you there, Mom. Thrive with Nikita has come through as well. The teas I shared are caffeinated. I need the caffeine. He said he needs caffeine. Yes. So we've shown you uncaffeinated and caffeinated versions of their tea that are all amazing. And I shared with you one of my favorite new things, which is RYZE. DM me Rise, RYZE, to get the link for that. Let's raise 10,000 or more for this nonprofit. We are going to be launching our pilot program for which a research journal will be written to prove the benefits of care navigation services and improving medication adherence, and reducing the risk associated with chronic illnesses, improving overall quality of care, and getting timely resources and more. So help us make a difference in the lives of women who are living with women and men who are living with hidradenitis suppurativa and other autoimmune and chronic illnesses. We're so glad that you were able to join us. I Choose Grit. Thank you for coming on in. Remember, you got a little bit of time to be able to hit this upside down arrow or V to follow me, so that we can, so that you can keep in contact with me and learn more about all the things that I'm doing for the community, including this amazing event, Inflamed Sisters Thriving Summit and Gala, September the 23rd, 2023 in Lakeland, Florida. We're smack dab in between Tampa and Orlando. 4 major airports will get you here. And you will also be able to benefit from being inspired, educated, and motivated to know that you can stop hiding and start thriving in all aspects of life without sacrificing your health. Remember, it is also a virtual event. And one person won a virtual ticket tonight, which was Rufus Hobson of RH3. and we are happy that you won it. I'm so happy for you. Um, he's been following me from the beginning. My sister has posted the link here. You're not able to click it on Instagram, but you can click it in my link in bio, and that's where you'll learn all the amazing details about the event. Remember, there's only a week and a half for you to be able to purchase a ticket to come in person. We have confirmed 100 will be present. This space is very big enough for everybody to feel comfortable in the space. We do not want you to come if you are showing any symptoms of any type of virus. We just want you to, if you are showing symptoms, we'll be glad to send you the virtual link to watch if you have purchased an in-person ticket. Okay. Also, we want you to know that we're going to be doing amazing things like this throughout the United States and continue to touch lives internationally as well. I've been able to speak this year in the United Kingdom, in London. I've been to Washington, D.C., Dallas, Texas, Washington, D.C. I've already done Lakeland, Florida as well. And I have been in the UK, but there's another place that I was, but it's slipping my mind. We're going all over the place. We're heading back to Tulum for a retreat. I also facilitate retreats as well. Sick Girl Probs, so good to see you. Thank you for joining. I'm glad to see you here tonight. So I hope you have all enjoyed this live. I hope you all have clicked the upside down V and are following each other. Virginia, I knew that's where I was. I was in Hampton, Virginia at the Move and Joy Summit. So we're doing some things, but as I mentioned, I had to scale back and slow things a bit so that I could take care of myself. I want all of you to take care of yourselves. Bettina just followed me tonight. Y'all, saying click that upside down V and follow me. Hey, that rhymes. Click that upside down V and follow me actually gets people to do that. So I want you all to say that during your lives because people who are not following you can also get access to your lives and they will follow you because you should tell them how to easily do it. I'm dropping tips, y'all, because I give a little social media strategy coaching as well. Not a little, I'm pretty good at it. So for those who have chronic illnesses and businesses that serve the chronic illness community. Bettina says, I look forward to viewing your posts and the other entrepreneurs I followed tonight. If I'm anywhere near Florida, I will definitely look you up. Please look me up. Please consider, because them flights, I wasn't lying when I told y'all them flights to Tampa were only $50. $80. See, y'all, sometimes people are like, there's no way I can afford it. And then we were also supplying Airbnb houses where, our speakers and others who were attending the event were able to have access to lower cost rooms at beautiful homes that were only within 5 minutes of the location. So those are things that y'all have to consider too. It wasn't just the hotels, it was that. So I always provide lower cost options for anyone who's attending and coupon discounts codes. Sick Girl Probs, sis, if you live in Orlando, you need to DM me because you're not but 40 minutes from Lakeland, and this event is for you. It's for you, girl. So come through, Sick Girl Probs. Bettina 6. Check out, if you can't come in person, the virtual ticket option. Thriving15 is the code. Teresa is going to put it in the chat. Thriving, all capital letters, Thriving15. Tanya Lee Carr just came in. Are y'all telling me this is when I need to be doing the live? Because a lot of y'all are coming in. Tanya Lee Carr, it's so good to see you. Tanya is going to be at the event. I'm so excited to see you there. Kingdom for Life came on through. So good to see you as well. So Sick Girl Probs, I know we're following each other, and I believe we've been following each other for a while, and we did not even know we were that close to each other. I'm in Orlando a lot because I have a lot of friends and family that way. So if you want to personally benefit for something that I'm offering to specific chronic warriors, especially those who are raising awareness on social media platforms, DM me, tonight so that we can get you in that space if you're able to, or provide you the opportunity to apply for to get a virtual ticket. Um, Discount code Thriving15. And then it's the engagement. Laugh out loud. Yes. I'm in the Lord, and my sister, who's my event planner and creative director, is currently in Orlando. We attended a convention over there. They attended a convention. I was there. I was in Orlando 2 weeks ago, but I'm also going to be into Tavares in about a week, which is not too far from Orlando. So I want you, Bettina, message me. Okay, so this is another thing I do with those who follow me. I invite you to have a connection call with me. It is not a sales call. I do not host sales calls with that particular link. I don't host. Please know a connection call is not a sales call. It is how can we connect in order to find ways in which we can expand our network, collaborate together, and I drop some gems in my conversations that help people to know things in which ways in which they can get resources, improve their businesses, improve their health. I do that in that short amount, that 30-minute space. And oftentimes people are like, you know what, this was a connection call, but can we turn this into a sales call? They will literally say to me, I'm sorry, I know this was not planned, but can you please tell me more about your business and how I can get your services? So do connection calls, do collaboration calls. It's not to sell, because oftentimes that's how I've built my network since 2021. And I meet people like Dr. Researcher. I meet people like me and Bettina are going to be on a phone call. The sick girl problems. You about to learn how you about to get to that event September the 23rd. And then there's a lot of people that everybody that I've connected with who are even speakers and vendors at my event all came from social media. So social media marketing is not dead. And social media marketing actually can work for everyone and every business. You just got to know how to use that tool effectively. And if you have chronic illnesses, if you have imposter syndrome, if you have social anxiety, all those type of things, those are things I help people to work through. It's also why I create events like I do that create those safe spaces for those people like me who are actually introverts. Yes, I'm really an introvert. That's why I create those events, because it creates that safe space where they are able to meet a person who is exactly who they are on social media in person too. And can give them the information they need to thrive in their health, career, and business. I mean, all three of those. I'm not playing. What I do, my events, what I do on social media actually helps people in all those areas. It's helped me doing what I do. Tina's book on domestic violence is a really great book, a must read. Tina, you should be at the event. In fact, sis, talk to me about how you're going to be a speaker at a future event, and tell me where you live too. What state? Because we're going to be traveling and doing brunches elsewhere and teaming up with locals within those areas that I've met through social media and doing hosting events that are mutually beneficial. So let's work on that. Most definitely, I will reach out. Excellent. I'm in Philly, heading to St. Louis on 9/17 for an author event, MST Domestic Violence and Attempted Suicide Survivor, sharing my story. Let's talk. Me and you actually might have a similar story. You know, it's actually why I took the path of therapy most recently. And while I was an excellent compartmentalizer, there's only so long that you can compartmentalize. So I encourage all of you to take care of your overall health and well-being. That means mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, all of it, so that you can be the best that you can be, so that you can be the servant leader that you were meant to be. Most of the people who follow me are servant leaders, are people who do what they do because they really care about people. And they want to see people live better lives, and they want people to know that they're not alone. That's who I am. That's who I attract. And that's who I'm going to continue to attract and be. All right. This has been a great conversation. So as I said from Little Main Street's Tumblr that I purchased, also I want y'all to know, share about your products because I actually purchase people's products. And I gotta get some. I wish I could. I wish I had it in the room. Oh, I do. Sonia, can I share one of the things that you created that I have at my home? If Sonia is still on here, I'm going. I gotta share it. Okay. Okay. My swag bags have amazing gifts in them. Some of y'all are going to be getting some amazing jewelry and products like that. But another thing that you're going to get is from um, Accounting with Purpose. Sonia K. Crafts made her this amazing bookmark that is going to be in my in the physical swag bag. And Accounting with Purpose, it has her phone number, it has her address to her website. I'm showing it on Facebook and Instagram, and it has the QR code to get there easily. And it's an amazing bookmark because people still read books. I still read books, y'all. So I want when you're looking for ideas for your swag bags, ideas for your events, ideas for branding, all types of things, contact Sonia. Look at this beautiful item that she made for her that was simple and low cost, but look how beautiful. Like when I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness. And it's not simple for those of us who are not crafty or creative to come up with an idea like this. But that's what Sonia was able to do for her. And I love it. So this is going to be in our swag bags. One of the items. It's going to be useful. A person's going to see it and think about you. Accounting with Purpose has an amazing financial she provides financial strategy, bookkeeping, taxes, all of those things. And she's one of the speakers at my event. She's also a fibroid warrior. Dusky Sun, thank you for joining. All right, so that's one of the things. There's a lot of things that are going to be in my bag. Like we've got, yeah, I just gave y'all some flavor, just a little bit of it, but we don't just have paper in our swag bags. Some people just put paper in them. We have real thoughtful items that go into our bags. Okay. We've got journals and all that type of stuff. 1 hour and a half of great information. Teresa, are you telling me it's time for me to get off? Okay. Yes, it has been 1 hour and a half of great information. And y'all know what? I've had too much fun. I can't believe it's 11 o'clock. Teresa, why didn't you tell me that sooner? So y'all, it has been a great night. You have limited time to hit the V and follow me and follow each other. Next time, Sonia K is going to be joining me. Teresa is going to, Dazzle by Dunstan will be joining me, and others. I thank you all who hung in with me on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I want you to know you need to click Inflame Sisters Thriving, Summit and Gala in my link in bio. And go ahead and purchase and register for your virtual or in-person tickets. And I also want you to know that I appreciate your time that you give me. It means a lot to me. It's why I created this page. And that's why I end every live with my sisters and brothers. We may be inflamed, but we're still here. And as long as we are here, we might as well thrive together because inflamed sisters thrive together always. Brothers too. Check out my podcast on all podcast outlets tonight because y'all gonna be up a little bit longer. Y'all some night owls like me. Have a good night. Take care. And it's been a pleasure. YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Make sure y'all subscribe and follow me on all of them. Good night, everyone. It's been a pleasure.